Okay. Oh. Hello and welcome. I'm Agnostic Noob, and this is Mulana 2 on PC. I feel kind of gross right now. We'll see how we do here tonight. Let's see if I can recall where the hell I was at. I've got a small tin of sugar-free mints next to me. So I'm probably going to be crunching on these. Alright, let's see what we got here. I do have the check key. This is good. I got the first 3 sigils. I have a Aunt Joel. I have the Vajra, which is good. I have the Jet Pillar. I have Mantra. I need the Wind Mantra at some point. Oh, dang it. I'll have to get that after I get double jump, I guess. That's fine. It's fine. Hitting the orange guy in the face with a katana. Hey, alright, Mulbrook is awake and having a burger. I slept really well, so I'm feeling great. I was going to go check some more stuff out. How about it? Since dragging all my equipment around is such a hassle, I left some of my stuff behind, so I prefer not to go anywhere too sketchy. How about the quarter of blood? What? That sounds scary. Blood? So it's like bloody? Alright, I'm kind of scared, but I'll check it out. Her reactions to the quarter of blood are freaking legendary. And I'm here for it. We have what we need to fight Jormungand. The question is, should we? The answer is yes, because we need Mjolnir. This is sort of important. Basically kind of explains what the Gate of the Dead is actually doing. Oh, jeez. Here, you know what? Let's get out of this. Is there anything I can do in Valhalla right now? I don't know. I don't know if there is. Because I don't have the double jump. Oh, you know what? I need the anchor. Anchor. And for that, we need to go to Gate of the Dead. And I need to get the Grail tablet in that area anyway, so We'll do that really quick before we worry about fighting Normangon. So it's hard to look at. Let's see. Dark Lord's Mausoleum, the branch of whence the Armon reside. The gate that leads there is sealed by 4 white pedestals. The pedestals levy judgment against those who dare place things on them. They will only respond to a weight so slight as to go unnoticed. What that means is the pepper. The pepper is the only weight that is light enough to be placed on the white pedestals. Of course, we actually have to get the white pedestals and, you know, do the thing with them. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna mess you up. I'm sick of your nonsense, buddy. I'm gonna need more weights at some point. White pedestal lies in a room of 5 statues. Speak the words that represent Ra. Ra is represented by the sun. And I think one other thing. Oh shoot. That's fine. I hate these things. They drop spears though, that's good. Jerk. Excellent. Now we can teleport here. Which is good because we're getting wrecked. Free caltrops. It's always nice. This should be the map. Jerk. Not amazing. But not awful either. Oh. Yeah. I should have warped out. Look, get off me. Just get off me. That was dangerous. We're okay. The Armana acquired a colossal weapon, Aten. The body represented the sun, and the many arms represented its rays. Those arms created a new life using the power of the sun. This is giving you a clue about the boss of the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum, which is Aten Ra. He was a total jerk. Alright, so that door up there is the way to the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum. We can't get up there yet. This is an important door. Ah! What the hell? Blood! 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 Blood everywhere! But I can see some kind of gate way up ahead. It probably connects to another branching area. Screw this! I'm going home! Oh, poor Mulbrook. I feel so bad. But you have to have her explore it. Just her reaction. It's like, what the hell? Oh, I love Mulbrook so much. She is literally my favorite character in this game. This is Horus. We fifth children receive knowledge from the Sky People. It is the knowledge of the power of the Chimera, which allows us to combine our bodies with those of other living beings to attain further power. Ra is attempting to use this power on his own race, and I have heard that he has used it to break his seals and attain the power to appear here in this land as well. Our power is no longer any match for that of Ra's. Have you come here intending to defeat Ra? Yes, I have. Ra's final ambition is his own chimerification with an enormous weapon. It is a disc-like weapon known as Aten, which derives its power from the sun. We fifth children received it from our ancestors, who received it from the Sky People before them. It is not known how powerful a chimera comprising a human and this weapon would become. Defeat Ra before this can come to be. Yeah. Gonna be a problem with that. Ow. This is Nephthys. The underworld deity of the fifth children is known as Osiris. He's a pitiful figure who became embroiled in war, and was subsequently banished to the underworld. I've heard that now he is made to guard the secret treasures lying deep down within the underworld. I too once entered the underworld, and went for the purpose of using our secret techniques to restore Osiris back to life. While there, I heard a story of a fairy who holds a key. Go further down past the deadly river of the underworld. I've heard a fairy is being held captive there. She is completely correct. The answer does not lie with a single footprint. This is important. This is a very important clue with regards to the Dark Star Lord's footprints. Which I thankfully already know the answer to. Alright. We've already been in this room. Ugh. It's freaking punks, man. No, 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 no. I think... Is it just sun? It may just be sun. It is. Okay. Alright, so this is one of the white pedestals. You have to use pepper on this. You do not use the regular weights. There are 3 more that we have to find. What a great time this is going to be. Give me that coin. Alright. Anchor puzzle. Okay, this is good. This is good. What? I need you to be dead. There we go. I did not get it close enough. That's better. Oops. That should be good. Alright, the anchor will let us sink in water. And give us easier access to certain areas. Actually, it'll let us sink in any liquids. That includes lava. You know how much I love lava. Nope. Dang it. I don't need to go in there. Do not need a bounce shot right now. That might be useful later, but not right now. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We'll send Melberg on another errand for us here. I'm gonna send her to the Shrine of the Frost Giant Sound. That sounds super cold. Okay, I'll find someplace deep inside where you probably can't go. It probably won't be so cold deeper in. Off she goes. I really should fight Jormungand. Is there anything I need to do in talking about hard? Yep. Not without Mjolnir. I will need to do a very specific puzzle in Roots of Yggdrasil here soon. I'll probably do it now. Punk. The golden rock stores the power of the stars. You who have defeated Fafnir, listen well. The gate has opened. Yggdrasil has begun preparations for the end. The gate sealed by the power of souls shall be unlocked by the souls of the guardians. The gate with the correct number of souls shall open. Yeah, that's old news, buddy. I forgot what mantra to chant in this room. I think all it does is raises this up. Alright, so here's what you have to do. The second you break this, the rock will come crashing down and kill you. What you have to do is break it and then immediately go over to the wall and destroy that wall with the fastest weapon that you have. Just like that. This gets us the pyramid crystal, which we do need. Of course, now we're trapped, so we gotta warp out. No, I need double jump. No. We're reaching a point, I'm going to go out here really quick. We're reaching a point where we really need double jump. Which means we really, really need to fight Jormungand. Because you cannot get double jump without Mjolnir. Not ideal. Oh, for crying out loud. I hate these rooms so much. I surely scanned this. I did. Alright, sorry to have that. No, damn it. For crying out loud, will you just do what I'm asking? Makes me really unhappy when I know for a fact I pushed the jump button and she just walks off the freaking edge. I already got that. Okay. Can't really do anything else here then. Got the weapon fairy. I have to fight Jormungand, dang it. Jormungand's a bit of a challenging boss. That's why I'm waffling on it for the moment. Can I do anything in the Hall of Malice right now? Not really. I don't think there's anything useful I can do in Valhalla at the moment. So having the anchor allows me to walk on the bottom here. Oh. You can't do anything there yet. Okay. Whoop. It's me. I made it to the Shrine of the Frost Giants. I was able to get into places I couldn't enter before by going through the Corridor of Blood. But it's cold. There's some kind of boiler or something, but it's not working. It's damn cold. Brr. Yeah, nope. I'm going back to my tent. Anyway, take the Corridor of Blood and you can make it deep inside. She's completely correct. I need to go to Anaven, but first let's go ahead and send her on her final errand, which will be to Takamagahara. Takamagahara, huh? I heard it's connected to this immortal battlefield. Alright, I'll go check it out and find an entrance. No. Yes. Bro. Get up. All right. Jerk. I think this is a crystal skull. It is. Ah. The Fairy Queen has come to Eglana. I came along as her escort, and it was my first time entering Eglana. Goodness, that was scary. You're quite the incredible adventurer, huh? But at least I was able to bring the Fairy Queen safely back to the Fairy King in Anafen. I'm going home. That's good. So now Freya is hanging out with Freyr. I'm glad you're well. My brother's body is reaching the end of its life, so I've come here. From now on, I will assist you in my brother's stead. Please come see me if you need anything. So yeah, Freyr is unfortunately dying of old age. Wait a second. Frey. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep calling him Freyr. It's Frey. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I already got that. Okay. Is there anything I can do in Icefire Treetop right now? No, but oops. Ow. Get out of the damn water. Look at all our punks. Couldn't get me there. Get out! That's all I wanted. All right. Okay, that'll be my work. I think it is. It's me. I found the entrance to Takamagahara Shrine, and what do you know? It's connected to the gate and roots of Yggdrasil. I was able to scuttle right up, but are you gonna be able to climb up there? You might be able to make it if you can grab onto the wall and just kind of jump off. Anyway, I'll go inside. We've already been there, so she knows what's going on. Oh, there she is again. It's me. I made it deeper into Takamagahara Shrine. It looks like someone has already destroyed a lot of the walls. You've already been here, haven't you? I tried going in a bit further, but there was lava and spinning floors and whatnot. If you keep going further down, there should be a gate leading even further in, but I guess you already knew that. Humph. Yay! Okay. I'm out of places I can go with this equipment, so I'm going to stay here. I went by Phobos' place on my way back. I borrowed some materials with information on the Mulana from him. I'll peruse this stuff and help you out with knowledge. Oh yeah, by the way, I won't be going out investigating anymore, so take my shoes. They're slip proof, even on snow or ice. I have a spare pair anyway. This is important. This is why you want to have Mulberg do all this exploring, because once she's done, you get her boots, which makes it so you do not slide on ice anymore. Don't worry, they don't stink. Want me to run that by again? I think we're good. And I like her little sockies. They were obviously catering to a specific crowd with this artwork here. And with her toes wiggling. I'm good, thanks. Okay, I'm going to get some sleep. Mulbrook loves naps. Alright. I have to fight Jormungand. I have to fight Jormungand. Alright. I really need to go to the bathroom. So here's what we're going to do. Oops. Oh my gosh. Could you not catch on stuff? Okay. I'm going to run to the restroom. I will run a 1-minute ad break. And then when we get back, we will fight Jormungand. This is going to be a challenging boss fight. I'm probably going to lose a few times because he's not particularly easy. But we'll get him. We'll get him. I've done this before. So I'll be right back. Stand by. Okay, my apologies. I did forget to mute my microphone there. Oh, has it already been 40 minutes, really? Dang. Dang. Okay, well, I mean, that's good. We're making progress and stuff, so that's always a good thing. Right. Alright. So, Jormungand is very similar to Palenque. You must have the Protect key to fight him. He's a punk. Here we go. If you don't use the Protect key, he'll just run you over and you're dead. Dang it. Not doing very well here. Jerk. Yeah. That was not good. He kind of wrecked me there. I expected that to happen. It's fine. Dang it. I basically just face tanked him there, but I'm not going to complain. Congratulations, you have obliterated Jormungand. But the adventure continues. Also, your cool little ride right here. Yeah, you're not going to be able to stay on that. Boom. More's the pity. Would have been nice to have a vehicle. Alright. Our reward for beating Jormungand is Mjolnir. Mjolnir is a game critical item. It will allow you to absorb lightning strikes from blue sources. And then you can fire that lightning back. You can store up to 3 charges. After that, you take damage. So now's the time that we need to start getting to the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum. Now you may be gathering that the katana is kind of the weapon of choice on bosses. And it really is. Jerk. Could do this. Okay, we got a sub-boss in the next room. He's kind of a pain. He's impossible to fight if you do not have the boots. Dang it. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go heal just to be on the safe side. But it's good that we got that because that is one of the more frustrating sub bosses. But getting him down is a good thing. Opens up some options for us. Knock it off. Okay, good. The Veda texts constitute a belief system. One belief is that when we reach death, we will return to water. The Destiny Tablet is proof of dominion handed down by the Sky People. The Anunnaki Lord Anu set the fierce beast Anzu to guard it. So Anzu has the Destiny Tablet. And you need the Lamp of Time to beat him. To the best of my knowledge, that pot is worthless and it's a waste of your time. Don't worry about it. And now, we are in a different part of the Shrine of the Frost Giants. Punk. Vidofnir lives at Yggdrasil's peak, at the treetop's highest point. Vidofnir is a pain in the derriere. The Lokapala are united by Indra, a priest who has power over storms. Yeah, we met him. He's a jerk. Meh. Alright, now here, I forget what we're supposed to do. We have to chant mantras here. I just forgot which ones. Plus, you really need the double jump here to get something cool. The conflict among the second children was orchestrated by Abudo. Blame fell entirely on Socket's shoulders, who was banished to the underworld, living, condemned to have his intestines pecked for eternity. That's kind of a sucky deal right there. Kind of a sucky deal. Earth, Moon, and Heaven. There we go. Let's go make our lives easier overall in this area. Yeah, we can't get this yet. Need double jump. On my way. This is a shop. And this is Heidlit, I guess. I don't know. He looks like Saitama. Hear me now and believe me later. You gotta strengthen your arms when it's cold out. So buy as much as your puny muscles can carry. Alright, Ganesha's Talisman. That is Ganesha's Talisman. It will help pump you up financially. Ganesha's Talisman will increase our maximum coin limit. I will absolutely take that. Thanks! Huh! Ha! Hoo-ha! Those are weights. Just carrying them will pump you up. What? Puny little girly girl. Hear me now and come back later. We are all sold out. I'll get some weights. Thanks. Ho ha. So yeah, getting Ganesha's Talisman is actually necessary. Ah! Rude. So very rude. Let's see, we already got that. Brahma created the world. He sealed the light of creation's origin in a golden egg. All was created from the colors of the light emanating from the egg. The light of the Creator deigned to speak of will be unleashed. The light the Creator deigned to speak of will be unleashed. The offering of the egg, this will make the Creator remember. So basically you need the golden egg to activate Brahma. That will come much later. Oh yeah, Fenrir. No, we're not fighting this guy yet. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Fenrir is exceedingly dangerous, and I do not have the health for it. Got an important NPC here. This is Nemesine's remains. My name is Nemesine. Born after the 9 ruling siblings, I am the lingering consciousness of the extinct second children. I shall now leave behind the true history of the giants. The siblings split apart and began to fight each other upon Abuto's act of revolt against the mother. However, there was one brother, Socket, who questioned the fighting. His older brother Abuto, until then a trusted ally, tricked and used him. Socket was made to kill his beloved wife Leto with his own hands. Brutal. Those living may have no use for the history of our now extinct race. However, Socket deserves to have his terrible story told. Lower my seat here. As long as someone knows his story, I can rest in peace. Well, now I know his story. The few remaining survivors of the second children were destroyed by the third children. The responsibility for punishing Socket, who dared enter the underworld living, has been passed on to the third children's underworld deity. Wrong door. Had to go through this one. If you hear me crunching on something, I'm just munching on mints. Probably shouldn't be doing that to myself, but, you know, oh well. Important clue right here. You need all 12 skulls. Right now, we have 3. Got 9 to go. A little brutal. Perfect. This is where we want to be right here. That was funny as hell. This is fine. The contents of the chest go to the one who already holds them high. So I mentioned that we need 9 more crystal skulls. Now we need 8. That's where we need to be, but I can't get there. Because I got myself trapped. So each door of the corridor of blood connects to each other door of the corridor of blood. Just a matter of finding the right connections. Perfect. No. That's absolutely not what I wanted. But it will allow me to get to the... Ah, there's Sean and Lameza. Grail Tablet. I can now warp to the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum, but it's not the right part of it. Actually, you know what? There's something I need to do. If I can get up to there. At the peak of the Dark Star Lord's pyramid lies the Ben Ben Stone, a throne where the recognized Lord of the Dark Star is permitted to sit. The Lord with Heaven's mandate will arrive at Nibiru, at sky's distance. Punk. Alright. The power of the feather held by the Dark Star Lord, the power to reach ever greater heights. It will pass to those who can harness the power of storms and clear the corridor. Yeah, I remember this piece of crap right here. Gaze up at heaven from this place, then hidden relics shall be yours. BS. Okay, so gazing up. So if you look up like this, in front of that tablet, you get squished by that. There's a crusher right there, and you will get squished by it. I rather famously found that out the hard way and had a sanity break, which is still in my highlights. Probably one of my best and worst moments simultaneously. What you're supposed to do is break the tablet so it'll open the chest. Alright, now we just need to get to it. Bit of a walk. All right. No, damn it. Will you jump when I'm telling you to? Damn it. This is the fourth time I have to go back. I'm going to heal up really quick. We have to fight a sub-boss. If I can ever friggin' get to it. A little hard when I push the friggin' jump button and nothing happens. Starting to get a little pissed off here. It's the sixth time I've had to go back here. Use the frickin' Gale Fibula here. Speed things up a bit because this is ridiculous. Alright, can I please do what I'm trying to do now? There. Alright. Hold in there. Okay, we need meal in there. Alright, here's the sub boss. Yes, it's a giant frog. By the way, aiming Mjolnir is a little hard. Come on. Two more. What the hell? There we go. And now we have double jump. At long last. This is eminent. An inquisitive mind is power in itself. Having already pursued the heavens, life, and death, what else lies ahead of us? It was for the purpose of answering this very question that Ra embarked on his endeavors. People should not have to live their entire lives under the ground as we do. We need to leave this place. I hate those bugs. Oops. Amit, the monster that feasts on souls. It hides in a garden, cloaked by the power of the stars. This is none. Seeking power, we attempted to move closer to the Sky People. However, we did so not knowing how it would benefit us. We knew that only a sage able to harness the power of the Dark Star Lord and smart enough to be able to gather all of the wisdom left in Mulana shall have knowledge bestowed upon them. The Pyramid Crystal restrains the power of the stars. It wreaks havoc on that which hides the power of the Dark Star. We don't need to go up above yet. Ugh. Oh, I want that. But I can't afford it yet. The Eternal Prison, the Underworld. A land that is part doom and part gloom. Doom that will destroy even flame. It is a land too hostile to bear for a flame bearer. That's a warning. Specifically, be careful about using fire. We don't really need to do more there right now. Thinking. Health. We need health. There we go. We're gonna get some health. HP. Kind of important that we don't die. Especially right after getting the feather. Does never have anything new here? No. Alright. Where can we do some stuff? Valhalla. Okay, we got a sub boss here. No, damn it! I need to hit him one more time. That's so garbage. Absolute garbage. Come here. Gun. Ah. Oh, that's to be in front of the... Oh, it's fire. I'm sure of it. What was it then in the next room? Was it this one? I'm sure it's fire. I was sure it was fire. One's about the quarter blob. There we go. Was it heaven? I thought it was fire. Problem is, I know for a fact there's a clue tablet for this, and I'm not remembering where it is. This is the right room. I'm 100% certain of this. No. No. Hmm. Oh my, what an ill-mannered girl. Heck with you, lady. I don't need alerts right now. I'll probably buy it later. Hmm. You let me buy? Damn it. My gosh, dude. What was in certain fire? Oh my gosh, dude. Just get off me. Just get off me. Piss off. Seriously, just knock it off. No. I'm almost certain it's fire. Clearly it's not, because it's not getting it for me. I could have swore it was fire. But now I gotta freaking look at every damn tablet on a plant. No help. Hmm. Okay. Let's just... We gotta go over here. We can get something cool right here. This is the gauntlet. It will allow us to attack much faster. I probably should have gotten that before I fought the big dude just a few minutes ago. My own fault. But it's okay because now we have it and all is well. Yeah, being able to do faster damage is very nice. No. I don't have to dangle off that block anymore, which is good. Jerk. Fire and earth. Okay. That is the medicine of the eternal life, sought after by countless deities. A gift of paradise, it restores life after death. The horn blast of the end disappears into the wind of they who wish for eternity. Night continues for eternity towards the child's road left by the mother. This is a very important clue on the mantras you need to chant in order to obtain Soma, which will bring you back to life after you die once. And only once. It'll bring you back with 32 health, which is not much. All right. Dodgy, the wielder of the Nine Tails. The time during which you may do battle is limited. Dodgy waits in the execution room. I already beat Dodgy. Alright, got a little sub-boss fight against Fujin and Raijin here. Made pretty much cake, so long as you have Mjolnir. And the gauntlet. And the Vajra. Having items helps a lot. It really helps a lot. Where is this? It's a darn good question. No. Okay. We have the flare gun, yay. Hmm. Ah. This is kind of important right here. The significant mechanism imparted by the Sky People is operated by trifling power. That of an ancient cog. Hold it up to a hole carved in the wall. There are a couple places where that's necessary. Ow. What a jerk. Necessary. It's important. Oh. I defeated Dodgy, but I couldn't get the item. Because I didn't have double jump. Alright, there's the extra. That will be necessary to activate Brahma. You guys suck. There's a guy somewhere in here that has a really important clue. And I can't remember where to find him. Ah, this guy right here has a very important thing to say to us. I went down to the underworld to see my dead wife. However, those who have fallen to the underworld cannot attain life again. Trembling with terror at the sight of my horribly decayed wife, I sealed off one of the entrances to the underworld. It lies at the end of a long, long path to the bottom of the earth. To break the seal, chant the words of my mantras, sun, moon, and sea. Very important. Wait. If you are to venture to the underworld, find the mirror. Within this mirror, made from polished bronze and infused with prayer, lies the power to illuminate the true path. This mirror will allow you to find the gate from which you can leave the underworld. Very important. Very important. I understand. Very well. I'm about to do something extremely dangerous. Alright, so that block that just appeared in front of me starts moving at some point, and it will crush you into the wall and actually insta-kill you. I wanted the chip it had, so I wailed on it. Just don't have wind. Where do I get wind? The answer is probably an ancient chaos. Dang it. Kill him. Alright, this will be Ancient Chaos. An exceedingly dangerous area. Keep forgetting what you're supposed to do here. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes, you know? And I have a ton of shurikens. What you do not want to do is hit the birds. Hitting a blue bird will get you zapped with blue lightning. And hitting a red bird will get you zapped with a laser from the red eye. Which, at this point, would be an insta-kill. Dang it. Hey, getting hit by the blue lightning would not be terrible because I've got the Mulana equipped. Still, I'd rather not, you know, waste a shuriken if I don't have to. Missing the face of the boss and hitting a bird instead. And yes, she is half naked. That's... Sorry about that. That's not really much we can do about that. This game is rated T for teen for a reason. Probably should have been rated M if we're being honest. The bluebird, or excuse me, the bluebirds. The red birds fly faster than the blue ones, I've noticed. Not that it matters much as long as you're dodging. If you wanted to, you could get up in her face and, you know, hit her with melee weapons, but I just tried that and that wasn't working out so well for me, so we're doing it the slow way. If I had the pistol, I'd just pump her full of bullets, but I don't have the pistol. Ah, I totally missed that shot. Ugh. Could you please die? Now you're gonna try and get the money. Yeah, I am. Who am I kidding? Can I get to the Grail tablet is a really good question right now. That'll be important right now, actually. That's supposed to activate something, but it's not doing it. There we go. Okay, that's one step in towards getting Anu unlocked. Oh, jeez. No, come on! No! Damn it! Damn it! I friggin' hate the spikes. Shoot! I have to do all that again. Ah! That sucks. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. Can you please get out of the damn lava? Ah! There we go. There we go. All that for a map. No! Oh, damn it! All the hell! Well, now I know I can't go behind her. That's actually pretty smart in terms of development, because that'd be kind of cheap if you could just get behind her and wail away on her. Ugh, crap! I'm so friggin' annoyed. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to run to the restroom again because I've been drinking a lot of water this entire time, and my bladder's getting ready to explode. So I'm going to run a 1 minute ad break, and I'll be right back, and we will do this again, and we're going to get to the damn Grail tablet in this area. So I'll be right back. Stand by. Okay. Let's try this again. Need to walk all the way the hell back from... From here. Oh, hang on. Okay. No, damn it! Why in the nine hells will you not let me jump when I'm pressing the damn button? I'm crying out loud. Just let me do it. Nope. The waste of weight there, but it's okay. No! Oh my gosh. All the lava here is poison lava, by the way, so it will drain us very, very quickly. It's a lot of coin. Alright. Forget it. Damn it, there's a monster in that area and I need it. So we have to go through there. Like there's several things in that area that I need. So I could just go through the freaking Gate of the Dead and get to Dark Star-Lord main entrance. I don't want to do that right now. Ah! I'm almost out of weights. So how many weights do I have left? 8. Will I need any in here? Good question. That's a very good question. I do not know the answer to. Ow. That's a merchant right there, by the way. But I am not attempting to get to that merchant without the clay golem outfit. No, thank you. Okay. Totally missed that shot. Totally missed. But this will be a little bit faster now, given that I went in and whacked her in the face a couple times with the katana. I forget where Rose and Camellia was. Do I have my Curry Master? I do. That shot was almost too low, but not quite. Come out of this with more shurikens than the last time, so I guess that's a good thing. Oops. Hey, I even got all the coins from her. Nice. Okay. Grail tablet. Alright, so something important about this place is that the gold plates, like this right here, are things you do not want to hit with weapons. Pray to Anu, I just did. If you do, then you get zapped by lightning. Don't do that to yourself. I say how to get there, but I don't want to spend a weight on it. That's 2. Alright, this guy here is crazy. This is Shenong. Give me the cash. No cash, then give me what you got. So you can give him money, or you can give him weights. If you give him your money, he takes all of your money. And he will not give it back. Same thing with your weights. If you give him weights, he takes all of your weights and he will not give them back. It is actually important to do this at some point in the game. This is not that time. So I'm just going to kick him in the balls. Ow. We'll be back to see him later. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. This is Ancient Chaos. The first land to fall under the Sky People's dominion. Yeah. It's a miserable hellhole is what it is. You have to hit those two statues at almost exactly the same time. Haven't saved in a while, so we're going to do that. Ah, this is actually important. Mimir's well is the well of divine liquor. Grant the mother's wish with a howl for that which is missing. This is important and is game critical. I already did that. You have to pray to Anu 3 different ways. We've done 2. Stupid birds. Hate birds. That's fine. Whoops. The morning light turns his body to stone. The light is etched by the ticking of time. So henceforth, until the day the light etched by the ticking of time is erased, all of us will sleep. Please be wind. It is. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we need that one. Pray to Anu. Yeah, this one sucks. Basically, what you have to do is fall from a tremendous height. Now we'll be able to fight Anu. This is Zhuanshu. He who does not pray to Anu cannot call upon Anu. Offer 3 prayers, lest your prayers fail to reach Anu. We've offered the 3 prayers. She's a little bit crazy, by the way. Also, this is one of the worst rooms in the game by a wide margin. The mythical beast Anzu hides its form. It waits for the one who can clear the spiraling light. You who possess all power, heed warning. That excessive power is not to be used. This is letting you know not to use every single mantra at once. If you do, you will regret it. Except in one very specific instance. Accept Brahma's 4 trials. The 4 faces are a means to see the 4 ages. Place the correct offering in the correct hand for the correct age. Then Yggdrasil's all shall be revealed. This is the hardest puzzle in the game. This will make it easier to actually get to the puzzle. Wow, well, this sure is something. Check out this mechanism. This looks complicated. I think this is called the Brahma, one of the machines created by the 6 children for war. So these are Brahma's trials, tests of wisdom. Have you gathered all the information you need? No. We're missing some clues. And some items. I forget where you're supposed to use the egg at. That's fine though. Let's go somewhere less awful. Now notice that the Lokapala are becoming a little bit more plentiful. We'll come back to that. Oops. Got a little too close to that. That's fine. Step together. By the way, jerk. There we go. That gets us a chakram. Oops. Ah! Not this one. Not the Divine Fortress. Why would you put me on the Divine Fortress? A mortal battlefield for... Just get me to the same area. The correct entrance of it, though. Or tablet, rather. Eh. Malbrook, you awake yet? Oh, she's awake. A mirror made of bronze? I've seen one in the La Mulana ruins. Your dad had it with him when he sealed La Mulana. Maybe someone still has it? That would be correct. We have the bronze mirror already, though. I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. Pink wavy barrier? What are you talking about? Is that even a thing? It sounds so cute. According to these materials, there are clothes that will protect you. Like clothes that let you move up through the sky. Anyway, these clothes protect you from lots of stuff. Want me to run that by you again? I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep. You do that. We have the Ancient Battery, yay! And we have Alphacea's Prophecy Part 4. She sees the final lens vortex, a heavy price being paid, and then a memory of the final gate being pried upon by excessive power and the price it demands, and murderous blood-drenched intent. Important. Very important. I want what's in that chest. But we're going to have to do it the hard way. By going to you, Roots of Yggdrasil, yes. Roots of Yggdrasil will lead the way. I need more weights. Hang on. I am out of weights. All right, let's try that again. No. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Supposed to be exactly where I want to be. Come on up. We're having some calamari for dinner. All right. Dangerous room. That is because there is a certain annoying rat. Incant words in the midst of the ominous twisting swelter. The two words that will illuminate day and night. That will lead to the underworld gate where Vidofnir waits. That's important. Okay. Ratatosker is supposed to appear here. Which means we need to fight him somewhere else. Nowhere. That chest just has the map. Literally all it does. He just pops in and steals the relic jewel and laughs at you and he runs away. Like the cowardly little B-word he is. Ratatosker flits between Yggdrasil's roots and treetop, but its body is an illusion. Its true body lies in the underworld. This is true. This is Mino. Only house moving is tempting, but not tempting enough. The fairy that discovers secrets. In their hand, a small key. That would be the key fairy. We won't get the key fairy for a long time. Long time. No, I'm not even going to chance that. Not even going to take that chance. Oops, what am I doing? So with the battery, we can turn Brahma on, I believe. So it doesn't have to be charged. Yeah. Most difficult puzzle in the game right here. We're still not ready to solve that yet, by the way. Could you get off me? Yeah, that was lovely. The two blue beasts. If one is angered, one shall close. If both are angered, wisdom shall be imparted. We just did that one, actually. Let's see what we got here. This is Pangu. Our Mastu is the Anunnaki king. He is Anu, who came from the skies. His majesty keeps him from being touched by ground dwellers. Thanks for the money. Oh no. We will not be doing that. No, we will not. Gosh, could you just get off of me? Really? No! Damn it! Ugh. Okay. Ugh. There's nothing here. Wrong. I figure if you're just supposed to wait or what you're supposed to do here. Oh, there it is. There it is. See, there was something there after all. No. That is necessary to our lives. So we can actually fight Anu. Not that I want to. I'm trying to remember what you get for beating him. It's either the crucifix or the scriptures. I think it's the scriptures. I don't really feel like fighting Anu today, though. He's kind of a jerk. He's a lava jerk. Oh, I have not been to Heaven's Labyrinth yet. Oh, that's right. I gotta beat Ratatoskr in Icefire. That's what I gotta do. And doing that will get us access to Heaven's Labyrinth. That's a special chest. You need a very particular key to open it. And opening it gets you a alternate outfit for Lamisa. The secret hidden by the golden rock. Hidden behind the wall, pinned by the golden rock. Yeah. I hate the golden rock. Golden rock sucks. Choked on a mint there. Not ideal. Alright, I'm going to hang out here for a second, and I'm going to take out the flyers. Because Ratatosker is kind of a pain in the derriere in this one. Trying to just stay locked in here. As long as we repeat this pattern over and over again. There we go. Okay. Okay. We won't be seeing him again for a while. We'll still have at least a couple more encounters with him. What's up with your dad anyway? He ignored my request and you showed up instead. What's he doing bringing his dad here? Your dad and grandpa being in the same field and whatnot. They used to be real competitive about the research and stuff. Your dad would usually end up getting his results ripped off by your grandpa and would always get super pissed about losing, quote unquote. I guess child rearing is the Kasugi family. I guess child rearing in the Kasugi family is also kind of like a test appearance, huh? Oh yeah, maybe he came to watch over you. And then, you know, rip off your research. What a weird ass family. You got that right there, Elder Zelpud. You got that right. Alright. New area. This is going to be Heaven's Labyrinth. This is going to have a number of items that we will need. Thankfully, I've already got the double jump. The Gigas went down the path of imitating the Mother's power. They were sealed in these lands. Their ensealment is entrusted entirely to Typhon. How did I miss that? Typhon's slumber is ongoing. So it has been since the gate was sealed by the unruly four pillars. The four pillars of Arachne, Scylla, Griffin, and Glacia Labolis. Those are four sub-bosses that we're going to have to fight. I'm super looking forward to it. No, I'm not. This is Hermes. This is Heaven's Labyrinth. This is where we third children, the Olympians, have been shut away. But our race is at its end. No one remaining remembers why we were forced here, nor why we continue to fight, since we have entrusted fighting, governing, and everything else to the machine in the room above this one. No one else has the energy any longer, but if you like, I can tell you what you need to know about this place. You have to come back and see him several times. Third children's underworld deity is known as Hades. However, I believe that he has already been driven out by the underworld deity of another generation of children. This is true. We did not create that machine. We've simply been using what has been here since long ago. It's possible that our ancestors created it. We no longer even know how to use it. That machine simply seals off the Hall of Malice where the Gigas live. It would not be strange to find rooms constructed similarly to those in Eglana within the La Mulana ruins. It is said that the records of Eglana have been passed on to La Mulana. However, only information has been passed on, so I'm sure the construction of the rooms themselves are at least slightly different. That's true. Okay. Proceed the battle on the path where our backs face each other, huh? Damn it. Crud. Okay. Okay. The sub-bosses are not active yet. That's what I was looking for. This is Heaven's Labyrinth, the wake of the infernal fiend that lusts for the mother's power. Alright. This is a half-naked dude. Actually, he's fully naked. Typhon is the enormous machine created by the ancestors of us Olympians. It is no longer operational, but even while dormant, it continues to seal off the Gigas. I've heard that the ancient texts recorded into Typhon can be reawakened under strong light. That will signify the coming of our age. The age of the Olympians. Yeah, the age of you getting completely wrecked and dying out. That's how that's going to go. Die. There is a merchant here. What does the merchant have? Why? Okay. This is Mega Rock. This is a blatant ripoff of the original box art design of Mega Man. And from what I understand, the original dialogue of it was really awful. And not in good taste at all. He has the bracelet, which will allow us to break pots with one single hit. That's a bracelet. I used to wear it myself, so it's a little bent and drooled on, but it sure is handy. I'll take it. Okay, yeah, his dialogue is still terrible. Like, still terrible. Like, extremely terrible. In very poor taste. I'm sorry. That's just really wretched. Within the belly of the crawling infernal fiend. Bringing a message from Mulbrook here in a second, I think. Or maybe not. Oh no, the crystal skull. Up to 8 of them. 4 more to go on those. This is Orpheus. My harp can bring even those of the underworld to tears. I once visited the underworld to see my dead wife. I played her a song of paradise. Typhon will awaken by the 2 lights. The lights will be cast upon 2 walls. The light obstructing walls will accept the light and Typhon shall awaken. Ah! This is important. Vipara Yuga, the Age of Copper, when disaster was wrought from virtue and sin in balance. This is Baphomet. If you have no business in this temple, then leave. Fine. By the way, didn't I kill you in the previous game? I'm pretty sure I killed you. I watched you die by fire. Obviously, this is a different Baphomet. Ow. This is Tiffin. Turning once will lead to the priestess. Turning thrice will lead to the griffin. You Bjord. We'll be back here a couple times. That was necessary. A vase that stocks the power of storms, stored in the buried fortress. I already have it. That's what I just used to activate that. Now, unfortunately, we cannot get that treasure yet. I have to approach it from above. and you can't really get out of here, so yeah. Alright. We've been at this for just over 3 hours. I'm quite tired, and we made a lot of progress. Killed the boss, got some really important knickknacks. Set the stage for more knickknacks to be acquired later. All in all, a pretty good run here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna grab myself a snack before I go to bed. I'm Agnostic Noob, and this is Mulana 2, a game that drives me absolutely batty. But we are slowly but steadily progressing here. So that's a good thing. I'd like to thank you for watching. If watching indeed you have been, and if you have a very strong constitution for dealing with my raging. Yeah, I'll be back next stream with some more of this. See if we can get this finished up, and we'll move on to something else. Until next time, though, thank you for watching. Please stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm, or cool, depending on what part of the country you're in. But take good care of yourselves. We'll be back another time for more video gaming goodness, and yeah. That's all I got. Have a good night. Peace out.